So if you guys can't tell, we are at the doctor's office. I feel like we're here every other week. Christian got pretty sick this weekend. It was a hot mess. I'll talk about it more in a little bit, but we're just here to make sure he is okay. He had to go to the urgent care on Saturday because he was having a really, really bad cough and he was wheezing. So very scary stuff. So hopefully they tell us that he's doing better. And says just stays having ear infections. So fingers crossed, everything's good. $50 later, one has an ear infection. Sebastian still, he's had 3 in a row. One more round of antibiotics while we're waiting for the referral for the ear, nose, and throat specialist because the worry is that it'll affect his hearing. Christian's wheezing is no more. They don't hear wheezing. She said continue with the medication that he's on right now as it's helping him, and he'll go back to therapy on Wednesday. So the good news is that they both seem in good spirits, huh? They're both happy.
They're both happy now.
Yeah, it might have to do with us being back. So we were gone. So none of the craziness started until we left. Literally Friday, we left Friday morning and they started getting bad Friday evening. Like Christian had been having some cough, but it wasn't like that. And we left and all of a sudden all hell broke loose. My sisters were freaking out. He was like throwing up as he was coughing. Sebastian was having a fever. Like poor things. Like it sucks when they're especially throwing up.
We didn't sign up for this.
Yeah, they did not. I know. We were over there in a wedding in California for a friend's wedding, and it was hard to even like be there, you know, because they were not doing good. But then we got here and they're doing a lot better. So they just needed some parental love, and of course, but I'm so thankful that they took good care of my kiddos, because if it was anybody else, it would be even more stressful. So they had to take them to urgent care. Where I was leading was they had to take them to urgent care, and they were stressed because Christian is big and everybody says like he's strong, you know, and he's smart. They always say he's smart because as they're trying to check his ears, he'll seem like he's complying, and then he sticks one tiny finger in, or he'll be like while he's okay up here, he's trying to kick you on the bottom, like not even that hard, but kind of like get away, you know, pushing you away. And then it was funny, the doctor right now was like, they couldn't check his throat. Yeah, that's funny, like they didn't try, you know. Yeah. and then it was her turn and she couldn't do it. I felt kind of funny, and you know that she tried hard because she said, yeah, how could they not? So we were close. It's just that Christian, he opened his mouth. We did it with the lollipop, trying to get him to open, and then his tongue was too thick where he would stick it up, you know. So it was either one thing or another. And same thing with Sebastian. Like when they were trying to check his ears, he would start putting his finger in there. He would wiggle around. So I got 2 tough guys.
I wonder if there's a trick to like opening your mouth.
Yeah,
you know?
like to get the tongue down too. Yeah, because we were like, yes, he opened, and then the tongue was up. So it's fine though. I don't think he has strep. I think it has to do more with just whatever's going on. That's the steroid and the cough medicine is helping though, big time. But even Sebastian woke up in the middle of the night yesterday and it just sounded weird. Like it sounds like a cough is stuck there and they stop kind of breathing while they're trying to get that cough out. I don't know. It's weird. I'm sick too, if you can't tell. He's probably next. Yeah. And if you guys can't tell, we got a bigger family car. Woo! Happy?
Very happy.
I bet they're happy. Sebi got a new car seat too.
And Haiti has her seats back there too.
Haiti has space now. She's always like, I want to go to the back. Christian, Sebi is sick and tired of being in the car all day. We gotta go explore with your Elmo backpack. Cute. Let's go find Papi. Hey, Christian. Many hours later, we're finally home from the doctor, the pharmacy, which we didn't get his prescription until tomorrow. It's ready. And the DMV. The DMV was the longest, but both of the kids were troopers. I went and grabbed them some McDonald's fries while they were waiting, but it's still hard to wait. Now Christian's here. We're doing laundry together while Haiti is doing her homework. Sebi is chilling and Hugo's cooking his famous food. Some bomb food he cooks. Family's coming over to eat, and yeah, we're just doing chores. Got all these socks that I hate doing. Christian loves putting his feet on clean clothes. Look at him. We are on our way to the new speech therapy. This is our 3rd appointment, and I'm excited. You excited, Christian? You excited? Yes. Officially, hey guys, it's another day. We are alone. My sister is watching Sebastian, so if you guys saw, we went to speech a little earlier. Speech was okay. He was not super motivated today. Last session was amazing. I felt really inspired because he had some things that he really wanted, like the swing and some popcorn. This time he wasn't so motivated for the swing, but I still thought it was a good session. So right now we are unexpectedly at a doctor's appointment. So last appointment, I asked the doctor for a referral to the GI specialist because Christian has gained quite a little bit of weight in the last year or so, and there's a lot of bloating and other stuff happening, and I just want to rule out that there's nothing going on with his gut. I've always wondered about his gut health, so hopefully we can get some answers, maybe get some blood work going. I'm not too scared about going to the doctor alone. I know that he's not going to let them do a lot, but it should be okay. He's in a good mood today. Got my coffee. Christian was hella mad because usually when I get coffee, he's gonna when I get coffee, he gets something too, but I'm trying not to give him too much sugar. So all you see is that, that's him telling me he wants some. Christian, you can't have coffee. Sometimes he takes some coffee without me noticing, and he likes the taste of coffee now. So, but yeah, I am right on time, so I'm gonna get going so that I can find the place, and I'll let you know how it goes. But it's been a good morning. My sister's helping me with Sebs, and I am caffeinated, so I'm good. Let's go, Christian. Ready? All right, we're waiting. So far, so good though. Just a little restless. We were sitting and just all over, a little fidgety, but good. You good, Christian? Does that feel good on your hand? This boy is 5'3" now. Crazy. So I just got out of work about an hour ago, got to my mom's, and I need to tell you guys about all the medical stuff that's going on. It's been a week. I don't know why I never finish a vlog in the same day or even the same week. It takes me forever to just end it. But I did want to talk to you guys about all the medical stuff because I feel like it's low-key a little overwhelming for me. So to keep you guys kind of updated of what happened in this video, let's start where we left off. Christian had his GI appointment. She gave me pretty much a referral for an x-ray of his tummy to see if there's any stool in there. She gave me the stuff so that I can collect the stool sample. I finally did it. Disgusting. I sent it in. They didn't realize they also wanted a lot of blood work. So I have to get that on Monday with Hugo because at this point, officially, I cannot do these things without Hugo. I cannot hold him down for blood work. It sucks to say, but at 9 years old, he's too big for me. So Hugo has to go in there, and I know that they can help me, but they would overwhelm him. Hugo knows how to hold him where he doesn't feel stressed. So we're waiting on that. I have a follow-up appointment scheduled for, I think 2 or 3 months from now, which I hate that it's so far away. I think if they do see anything out of the ordinary, they might call me. But I'm hoping that everything turns out fine. It's kind of just checking off things, making sure everything's in order. He's gonna get an x-ray and I'm stressed about that. I scheduled it for in 2 weeks and Hugo's gonna go, but I'm how are they gonna do it? And if they are gonna sedate, because I'll do it, whatever gets us to just make sure everything's okay. I'd rather them do the leg as well, not just the tummy, just to make sure all the stuff is okay as well. But that's something I'd have to touch base with his pediatrician just to see hey, can you send out another referral for this too? But that's where we're at with the GI stuff. He's 100% now. He's not sick anymore with cough or anything. We also, for Sebastian, I had an appointment with the ear, nose, and throat specialist. They couldn't really get a good look in there because he doesn't let them, but they said it's still red, it's still infected. I got another round of antibiotics, but now they're talking about putting tubes in there. Now I have experience with tubes because one of my kiddos, a client, had to get tubes in because he consistently had ear infections, and they're fine. It's not a hard procedure and it doesn't bother them. It's in there and then they fall out with time, a year later or a year and a half. So if he needs it, it's fine. I just feel we've tried so many antibiotics. He's on another round right now, but different one. I'm worried about too many antibiotics. I know that that's not great. I'm worried about how he's feeling, his hearing. They're going to do a hearing test in 2 weeks just to make sure everything is good. I'm just worried. And I'm should I just go to the Mexican doctor and get some drops my mom is telling me? I'm no, just, you got to do what you got to do. I'm just A little bit overwhelmed with the doctor stuff. Not too bad. I feel like we're finally moving in a direction we need to. The specialist wouldn't answer for like a whole 2 weeks, and Sebastian was not comfortable, and I couldn't get a hold of anybody until finally I got scheduled and got lucky that they canceled last minute and got in right away. So that's where we're at. Fingers crossed everybody's situation gets in order. I need to do the last things for Christian, and then we're okay in regards to the GI doctor. So I'm gonna eat my quesadillas, relax, and hopefully it's a chill day today with the kids. Christian has been adjusting to his CBD again. I just got it maybe 2 weeks ago. He got sick. I couldn't mix with the medicine that he was taking, so I just took that off. When I have to slowly introduce it again, I have to remember that I have to start at a smaller dose and work with that, because he's still just like the balance of it, I feel like his aggression is a little bit wonky. At times it's better, at times it's not. He has like weird bowel movements at times. Like the first week is a little bit weird, and then it balances out. So yep, I'll see you guys in the next video, hopefully sooner than later. Bye.